Hello, and thanks for watching this short video from OtoSim. My name is Paul McDonald, and I'm Vice President of Sales. And today in this session, we're going to show you how to use your OtoSim 2 desktop system in order to teach a session via the Zoom video platform. So here we do have our OtoSim 2 desktop. We are almost ready to go. We have one USB connector for the base unit, the black base unit. We have one USB connector for the sensor. So we're going to go ahead and attach those. First one is in. We can hear that startup chime. Second one is in, and we are ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen here, and we've done so. And here we see the interface. I'm going to go down, just for the sake of making this a short and concise video, go down to acute otitis media. And I'm going to go down to example 3. And here I want to show you the menu on the bottom. You've got several important icons to use for a video presentation. You've got the circle, so I go ahead and press that. If I wanted to highlight the light reflex, I'm going to left click, press in the middle of the target, and then draw it out so that the circle gets larger. And in this case, encompasses not only the light reflex, but some of the anatomy around it. Very easy to do. Why I want to get rid of that? I'll just press the eraser on the pencil eraser icon. Show you how to do that again quickly. Press to draw the circle. I go to the middle of where I want to be. Left click, I draw it out, and I have a annotation around the area that I want. I'm going to go ahead and erase that again. In order to do a square or a rectangle, I'm going to press that, select it. I can go either above, draw across and down in order to get the square, the size that I want. Or, once again, pressing it, I could go from underneath and above. So in this case, making a bit of a tighter square. So here you can draw attention to this particular part of the anatomy, asking the students, what is it that they see inside the square? What is it that they see inside of the circle? I'm going to go ahead and erase that and show you another important function. You've got the magnifying glass, which allows a zoom in on anatomy that you would like to look at more closely on behalf of the group. You can go ahead and right click and actually increase the zoom several magnifications greater. So here we're going to go with a 3. And here you can see that you create a very close, very well-defined view of a smaller piece of the anatomy within, in this case, the ear canal. So go ahead and press that again to get rid of the zoom magnification. I'm going to go ahead and press done for this section. And the next thing I'm going to show you is to utilize your quiz function when you're doing a group session. Because what you can do is start the standard quiz. In this case, you could go ahead and press start quiz. I would suggest you go ahead and just stop the timer, because you don't necessarily want to make this a timed exercise. But here you've got the image to the left. You have a description of the case. 4-year-old complains of acute otalgia after being struck on the side of the head and ear with a soccer ball. His otoscopic exam is most consistent with, and then you have your choices, A, B, C, D, and E. So you could really open the floor up to educated guesses and or answers at this point in time on behalf of the group. And then once a consensus has been reached, or if you want to choose on their behalf, you can go ahead and click. In this case, I chose B, hemotympanum. That's incorrect. E is also incorrect. In this case, the answer is traumatic perforation of the tympanic membrane. So obviously the correct answer will always come up in green. So we could go on to the next question. And in this case, a 3-year-old has a 24-hour history of ataxia and fever. Child also has an upper respiratory tract infection for the past week with a sore throat and cough. Otoscopic findings most closely support the otologic diagnosis of A, B, C, D, or E. So once again, you have the ability to utilize the full aspect of the curriculum and be able to engage the students on several different levels, all from teaching with your desktop OtoSim 2 system. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact us at sales@otosim.com or info@otosim.com. Thanks very much.